So Global Crossing Airlines' first freighter, the A321F, is ideally suited for a number of commodities that I've already talked about: perishable, auto parts, oil and gas, livestock. But what we're really trying to do is to find three different types of contracts. One is the on-demand contract, where the customer calls and says, Glenn, I have an emergency. I need to fly from Guadalajara, Mexico to Salt Lake City with a load of airbag parts that are going to be used in the automotive manufacturing process. So this is what we call on demand, and basically it's you pick up the telephone and the customer calls us and says, when can you leave? My freight is ready now and it needs to be in Salt Lake at 2 o'clock this afternoon. The other area we want to focus on are what's called long-term contracts, and these are contracts with a single customer where they charter the entire airplane and they go from A to B and back to A 5 days a week or 6 days a week, and they are responsible for the entire load of the airplane. And some customers that we fly, we target are the Postal Service and DHL and FedEx and UPS. Some of these contracts are seasonal, others are much longer term. And the third type of contract we're looking to do is what's called ACMI, and in our business that means aircraft crew maintenance and insurance. So I'm charging them basically a minimum number of block hours a month, and I will fly the airplane on the schedule that they provide me, and as the operator of the airplane, I'm only responsible for the aircraft crew maintenance and insurance. The company that hired me, that signed the ACMI contract, they will do the loading and the unloading and the build and break of the cargo. And these contracts are very desirable in our business. They're generally longer term, and they have a minimum number of block hours guaranteed every month. And of course, the primary objective in my business is 1, fly safely, 2, fly on time, and 3, have dependability and reliability in my service.